I'm going to check this to make sure it actually recorded and the sound is good. Hi, I'm Patrick A. Prejusa, and the name of my Arte Factum entry is The Gift. I was honored. I usually have a pretty hectic production schedule, but I really wanted to squeeze this in because it just sounded like fun. The minute that I heard the concept, my brain exploded, and I had like a bajillion stories I wanted to tell, still do. And I love the Wages of Sin guys, so I really wanted to do this. And it was going to be fun, and I was looking forward to making something that wasn't for a client. So I wanted something I could have a little more creative freedom with. But I was very inspired and I was honored. Thank you guys. It's about a young girl who is in possession of the artifact and is being tracked by a secret government agency. And they arrange a meet to acquire the artifact from the young girl. The meet does not go according to how the secret government agency had planned. 1 week to write, 3 weeks to shoot and edit, but really it was the writing process, kind of lasted throughout the entire process. There was still tweaking going on during shooting and then in editing. The storytelling process never really ends. But it was like I said, I was trying to cram it into an already busy production schedule because I really wanted to do this. And I'm glad I did. It was a blast to work on. Did I have any challenges in making this short? No, I had no challenges whatsoever. That is a lie. If anyone says that, they're not a filmmaker. No, I had, let's see, besides the super badly CG animated satellite shots, so I'm very critical of that because I had an effects artist working on that, and then when it was clear I was going to be able to get those shots completed, I had to kind of take matters into my own hands, which means the most mediocre animation, 3D modeling, and coloring job ever, which is what happens when you try to do everything yourself in a very short amount of time. But I was just hoping that the good editing and the great shooting and the wonderful acting would overshadow any obvious effect shots. So hopefully you can look past that and see the short as it is. Other than that, production-wise, the wind was tough to deal with. It was a very windy day. You can tell watching the short that it was very windy. Hopefully you didn't hear it too much. Especially in the dialogue scenes. The whole movie's a dialogue scene. Having to edit sound was a bit of a chore, trying to cut out the parts where the wind would hit the mics. Yeah, that was interesting to do. Hopefully we did an okay job. As long as you could hear clearly and the sound mix was fine, then, if you understood what was going on, then we did okay. I want to echo what director Jeremy Garcia had said in his interview, which was, let's one-up each other. Do better than the last short. I hope somebody comes along and does, way better than what I did. And that's what you should be doing in general as filmmakers, storytellers, as artists. Push yourself. It's the only way you're going to get stronger. It's the only way you're going to improve and develop stronger storytelling skills and hopefully tell better stories. Always strive to, as Walt Disney said, always strive to plus it. And I think that's good advice in any realm, whatever you're working on. Facebook.com, Prejusa Patrick. Also YouTube.com/Prejusa Patrick. You should totally subscribe. There's a bunch of trailer reaction vids because I guess people like watching my facial expressions when I watch new trailers. Short films, skits, vlogs, anything and everything to do with filmmaking or storytelling, and just videos in general about filmmaking and life We're going to do a behind the scenes of making the gift soon, because some people had asked about that, and people in general had wanted me to do a tutorial on behind the scenes of making a short film. So we're probably gonna do that soon. So you should totally subscribe to me on YouTube. Also, you should subscribe to Wages of Sin. Why? Because they're super cool and you're super cool and you should do super cool things. And even if you don't want to do super cool things, you should do it anyways. Because subscribing, it makes me happy, and I know you want to make me happy.